why do they come at you about the trans? What did that come
that's
from?
just one of many campaigns of the internet, just like the one with Cavaria when we was in the hotel.
But Wack 100 acts like he has some kind of video.
But Wack does that with everybody. That's Wack's thing. Everybody knows at this point that that's what Wack does. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what he do. You know what I'm saying? Like I've yet to this date, me and Wack 100 have never met in person, and I'm not gonna go back and forth with the whole Wack thing because that's what happens. It gets on the internet and I'm not doing all that. You know what I'm saying? I know this is a big world. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm everywhere. You know what I mean? So when the internet's one world and outside's another world, and how I deal with outside is not how I deal with the internet. I'm just now learning to just like let the internet be the internet. I really don't care what's on the internet because when I'm out here, it's for the most part it's always love. In every hood I go, you see, I came out here with me and Tilt. We drove out here, go get me a haircut somewhere. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because my thing is this, like, I've lived this long and I've seen it all. Like, I've been through it all. Gun battles, been shot a few times, done shot a bunch of, listen, I done been through it all. You know, done seen all my get blown, death, I done destruction my entire life. That ain't nothing, that's easy, bro. Like, that's easy. I think at this point in my life, man, it would be a waste if I don't have some purpose to try to save somebody out here, because a lot of these don't have critical thinking and think with intellect. And, you know, the whole clicks, comments, and excitement on the internet, they don't even understand that first of all, I think within a year or two, that shit's over with. Like the sensationalized headlines, and I think after a while, people are starting to see that the internet is just full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people, it takes them a little bit longer. I knew it from the beginning, but
it also is important to debunk certain things. Like so you are denying whatever they're saying.
I mean, you tell me? You ask me. You ask me. I can only answer from what the person asked me.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Wack says he has a video about it.
No.
So
no. How come we didn't put it out? Put it out. You know what I'm saying? Put the mother out.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Because
Wack said he had a video of Nipsey Hussle. Wack said he had a video of, how many videos do Wack have? Wack got a whole office of videos, right? I mean, Wack got to deal with all these accusations about the C1 informants and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? He has to deal with that in real life.
Taxstone was just telling me about that on this thing.
Shout out to Taxstone, man.
Yeah, shout out to
Taxstone, man. Taxstone doing it. Taxstone, you know, Taxstone, people don't realize what happened to Taxstone is very unfortunate, man. But Taxstone stood like a G, and I'm sure he didn't have to. Like, they give his outs.
Yeah, they try to give me one. They give everybody.
They give his outs. So, all salute to all the dudes, man. And,
anybody that stand up in that pressure, in that paint, you know what I'm saying?
Free my brother Porky D. You know, I got a brother locked up now. You know what I'm saying? He in there on a body, and as you know, I love him dearly. You know what I'm saying? And he's, we sitting waiting, and it's looking good. But again, like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to, gay and trans stuff, that's immature.
Where did they come from with it?
I mean,
it just popped
up. So I did a movie. I did a motion picture with a Detroit director named Cricket, and his girl was from Black Ink. And I'm John, who's with Caesar, the very first one. Oh man, I don't want her to be mad at me too. I hope they edit this right. Who's the one that came out with Caesar, the very first one, from North Carolina with the dreads? You know, I'm talking Black Ink, man, the very first one. Anyways, they had a movie called False Advertisement. I played the boss, CEO, the boss of an advertising agency, a straight man. The movie was about a guy who played gay to get a woman, the love of his life. So there was gay niggas in it, and I guess there was a scene with a transvestite where there was a gay club with transvestite. I wasn't in none of those scenes. Cricket at the time had, I guess the transvestite had asked Cricket for my number because they wanted to contact me. And Cricket gave the transvestite my number, and the transvestite called me. And, Cricket's my man. I was a little upset. But it made me.
Talk to you about what though?
Well, when the transvestite called me, it was about, what's up? You know, I was on Love and Hip Hop, and we know the same people, and it's dope. We're doing the same movie. Okay, dope. They want, the reason that they told Cricket was because they want. At the time, I had opened up the Crab Trap, and they wanted to rent the Crab Trap. They said they've been doing these Tyler Perry type of movie things. They want to rent the Crab Trap. Can we have lunch? I said, no, we can't have lunch. They said, why not? I said, well, you gotta understand, you know, no disrespect. I'm trying to be respectful, but I just wouldn't, that don't look right. My guys see me having lunch with a transvestite, and I said, my dad wouldn't even. I said, you don't understand. And I'm trying to be lighthearted. I'm trying to be respectful, you know, because I'm really upset. I never talked to a transvestite before. I never had interactions. Now, gay guys, it took years for me to be tolerant of that, and now I have actual gay friends that I could actually say that I really love and care for. You know what I'm saying? And relationships, you know, with brotherhood type. Like, I never knew that was going to happen in my life. But transvestite, I haven't crossed that bridge yet. So while this was going on, I guess the transvestite taped my conversation, and then later on you could see where they edited it and put shit together. And then 50 ran with it, and it was just a whole bunch of bullshit.
50 brought it to the light.
Yeah, but this happened a couple of years ago, where the girl that I was with on Love and Hip Hop had tried to say some stuff about the transvestite.
See, this is what I'm saying. It ain't just Wack 100. There's some other motherfuckers.
No. I mean, Wack 100 is just piggybacking off of whatever he could piggyback. But the transvestite thing, that was it on its own. He had nothing to do with that.
Okay.
That was its own situation. See, look, it's funny because you know how I grew up. I'm like, damn, when you hear about being gay, and it's like, damn, that's fucked up. I'd be like, that could never happen to me, because you know how many women and how many chicks that like motherfuckers know Benzino to be like, I don't like, listen, whatever you are is who the fuck you are. Like, I don't like I still think, and I don't even want to say that because I don't want to offend nobody, but I just ain't with men having sex with men. At the end of the day, the transvestite's a fucking man. I don't give a fuck what it is. It's a man. I'm not into that. That don't attract me. That's not what I'm into. That's not what my sons are into. I got 3 sons. And both my sons, so I got 2, 21 and 30, and they both love women. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for that. And I have an 8-year-old. And I caught him looking at chicks at the pool the other day. So, you know, I'm proud of that. My father was a ladies' man. I'm a ladies' man. And I want to be, I want me being straight, respected. But I do know the internet and society, if you ever want to try to, you know, stain, that's the new thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The gay shit.
Right.
You know, even with girls, the first thing they say, oh, you're gay. Everything is because they know that there's nothing worse to hit a straight man. But what I found out, and I used to think like, but now I found out that, man, please, I'm so confident, comfortable thinking with the way you think. Just don't come out here with that. See, if you... The internet, again, is one thing. I can't bark at every dog that go by. But ain't nobody ever came to me in person on no funny shit like that, because they get dealt with right there. There's no question. I don't play with that. I wouldn't want nobody to play with that. You know, if there's something, there's a few things that to me.
So you getting active soon?
I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail because that's what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to crush it, and they going to tell. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.